Welcome, this is Jeff from the Watkins Tree Farm. How are you guys? I hope you're doing well. You probably think this is a sponsored video. It is not. I just like the Ego trimmers. I've had one for almost 3 years now and I love it. We have two now. I was at Atwood's late in the winter and they had a 40% sale on this. So I was able to get this for just over $100, regularly over, I think they retail for around $200. I think that's what the sticker price says. But I was able to get it to around $100. So pretty awesome. And I just wanted to do a quick unboxing for this trimmer. It's a 15-inch Ego string trimmer and electric, obviously. I used gas weed eaters my whole life. And then I got this tree farm, and when you weed eat for 45 minutes, those gas weed eaters get hot. They're oily, the gas, it's just a mess. These are cleaner and easier to use. Plus they give you a break. I think the battery on the new ones lasts around 40 minutes. And by that time you're ready to take a break. So let's open this up and see what it takes to get it going. It does come with a charger. The batteries are massive, 57 volt. Now I've got 2 batteries on the farm, so much for the breaks. I'll be able to have a battery ready, and then when the other one wears out, I'll be able to go out. I probably won't last. I think it takes almost 5 hours to weed eat, 6 hours to weed eat. You can't do that in one day. Pretty straightforward, guys. Weed eater comes in a box. Pretty much just open it up. Looks like a little hardware right here that holds it. We have the stringer guard. I don't remember how fancy and shiny mine was. Now it's covered in grass. That's kind of nice. And then it comes with a comfortable handle. Nice and soft, especially when you're weed eating for hours upon hours. That comes in handy. I'm not going to show you guys putting the fixtures and all that stuff on. I'll catch up with you when this is all assembled and we'll go start weed eating these Christmas trees. So one of my fears with getting the electric trimmer 2 or 3 years ago is this tall, heavy grass. I have this tall, heavy grass everywhere. And I was very apprehensive to get an electric trimmer because, to be honest with you, I didn't think it had the power as a gas weed eater. But as I'm going to show you, this grass is nothing for these weed eaters. This weed eater can do probably more than a gas weed eater. I've been so impressed with them. And so, not too exciting watch someone trim, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what this weed eater can do. just like that, guys, it goes through that tall grass with no problem at all. This weed eater feels a little different than my last. It actually feels a little lighter. I don't know, that could just be me, but I'm excited to get out and use this. We have 2 of these weed eaters now. We get twice the work done in the time it took me to do 1. I'm so excited. FYI, those batteries, $140 each. So, to be honest with you, I would say get more tools that use those batteries, because every time you get another weed eater, chainsaw, trimmer, you get a battery with it. Kind of works out. And so I think my next purchase, hey Ego, if you're listening, I would like a trimmer. That way I can go out and trim all those Christmas trees with an electric, like a hedge trimmer. And I think that would work awesome. Well, we're gonna head out to the Christmas trees. I'll let you follow me around, and then we'll probably wrap this video up. Absolutely positive you guys have seen people weed eat, so I am not going to show you me weed eating all these trees, but you can imagine how much work it is. You probably asked yourself, why don't you use chemicals? Well, I'm still asking myself that too, and the answer is I'm not confident enough. I don't know enough. I have a neighbor that has done some research for me, and I'm almost ready to pull the trigger. I think I missed my opportunity this spring. Right now I need to use something like a Roundup to get the middle of the rows, but the risk of that is you could kill the trees. So I'm very hesitant. I love weed eating so much, but you can see it's a lot of work. One thing I am doing different this year with the weed eating is I'm not doing it as much. I mean, who's really going to come out and see the property other than me? So I'm mowing probably 3 times to every time I'm weed eating. Anyway, I don't know if you guys needed to know that, but that's what I'm doing. Doesn't look half bad with the weeds just in between the trees, but I can see it. My son graduates high school this weekend, and we may have some visitors, so I am weed eating these trees up by the road, and I'll probably weed eat the trees up by the house, at least make the property look presentable. Well guys, that wraps it up for this video. The Ego string trimmer, this one's the 15-inch. I am super happy with it. I already know how well it does because you saw earlier my old weed eater up there, and highly recommend the Ego. Ego, if you're listening, I would love it to sponsor one of your products, specifically the hedge trimmer. In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like and subscribe and follow me. I do a lot of the farm videos. I do some product reviews.